Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be talking about Pokemon Pocket. There is going to be some gameplay in the background while we talk about the current state of competitive battling, some of the, well, really the problem child of competitive decks, as well as talking about kind of how it feels to be a premium pass player, right? Is the money worth it? I mean, we'll get into the math of all of that, but how does it feel opening that extra pack every day and trying to put together decks? How is my collection doing? Do I feel like, does it feel good and rewarding to open that extra pack to help me to expand my collection? We'll get into that, but let's start with a little bit of a show-off. Since we're talking about opening packs, let's showcase one of the cards that I've been chasing very hard. We will go to my nope, not that. Okay, I don't know why that does that. But we'll show it off. We'll show it off. Because we gotta show it off. We finally got the Charmander, folks. We got the Charmander. Which, it's tough for me to say which one I like better. They all look good. The Squirtle looks amazing. I think Bulba's probably my least favorite. Charmander out here in the woods, like keeping himself warm with his tail, and that fire effect looks amazing, by the way. Come on. That just looks so good. But anyway, guys, alright. Let's get into it. So, you guys have seen me play a couple of my different decks. I have an adjusted water deck now, which is very fun to play right now. And I'll be showing that off. I'll definitely be showing that off. But, actually before you even do that, let's talk about the problem child of... Oh, perfect. Went straight to it. Let's talk about what I think is the problem child of the competitive meta right now, and it's Misty. Now, do I think that Misty is, like, totally busted and needs to be, like, immediately banned? No, I'm not saying that. If anybody watches Willow or Dex, sorry, was thinking hard. If anybody watches Willow or Dex, who have been putting out a lot of content about Pokemon Pocket, they talked a lot about Misty today. And a lot of people are complaining about this card, but they made a very, very good point, which is that if you drastically reworked Misty or banned her outright, you'd have to rework all of Water just immediately. Because so many... Water basically revolves around building up a lot of energy. Granted, hashtag not all cards, but that's definitely a theme of the deck, and Misty helps you get there. Now, I do think that this card does need to be nerfed. There is a major issue in the game of playing Articuno, getting to those 3 energy immediately, turn 1, and 80 damage, and then you immediately win. I've talked about that before, about how there is literally no counterplay to that whatsoever. And I do think that that is a legitimate problem. Is if you have just like, luck of the coin, you immediately win. And there's no way for your opponent to recover. In the background, I am going to start having some matches play. This is my current water deck. In this deck, I run a Lapras, Articuno EX, a line of Greninja, and a line of Starmie EX. So it revolves around 4 different Pokemon, but I don't have any duplicates of any of these Pokemon that I'm talking about. I did take out... What did I take out? I took out something. I took out 2 copies of something and then put into X-Speed. And then I took out 1 X-Speed so that I could have something else in there, but I can't remember what it was. But anyway, let's talk more about the meta. So another thing that people are really complaining about is that, so the way that the in-game mechanic works on your first hand is that you will guaranteed, you will draw a basic Pokemon into your starting hand. And as you can see, it can be an EX Pokemon. And people are really complaining about this and are saying that we should not be allowed to have EXs in our starting hand, which personally I think is wild. Now, here's a good example of why I think that's a little wild. So, here's the thing, is that if you made it so that EX cards cannot be in your opening hand, all it is going to do is it's going to make certain decks really nerfed to the point of being unplayable. Charizard deck being one of them. Articuno deck being one of them. Who else? Sorry. There's another deck that... Oh, Pikachu. There we go. Pikachu immediately being unplayable. And then... And not just, like, worse, but actually unplayable. Now, the other side of that coin is that you're actually going to be buffing every deck... Well, not buffing, but every deck that doesn't use EXs or doesn't primarily rely on EXs are inherently going to become a lot better, which I don't think is going to be good for the meta in any way. Like, I don't think that that's healthy for the game personally. I don't like the thought of that. I think that since everybody has the ability, every color has EXs. Oh, Mewtwo. Sorry, Mewtwo would immediately become unplayable. But everybody has access to EXs in all of their colors. There isn't any elements in this game that don't have EX cards. This guy's about to get like 3 energy, I feel it. Anyway. But, yeah, so why... everybody can abuse EXs. It's not like any kind of unequal playing field. And then a lot of decks can be taken down by EXs. Or sorry, a lot of EX heavy decks can be taken down by decks that don't have EXs. Especially since, once you take out that first EX, it becomes a heck of a lot easier for you to win if you're running a standard, like, evolution line of non-EX Pokemon. So I don't think that that is a good plan. That is just my take on this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Sabrina so that I can kill this Sizzlepede and negate his last thing that he just did. Oh, this is a bit of a mean move, but I think it's my best move because I get 60 weakness on it. All right, I think that was a good play. That was a bit of a mean play, but I think it was a solid play. So anyway, I'm not on board the no EXs in hand bandwagon. I'm not one of those. Personally, I think that it'll change the meta way too much. And like I said, it'll just make too many of the really good decks right now totally unplayable. The only one that would survive is Starmie EX. Starmie EX would be fine. No issues. But everybody else is getting totally screwed over. So, alright, that's what I wanted to say about the meta. I wanted to move on now. Let's move it on to talking about how it feels to be a premium pass player now. Now, personally, I think that it is really working out. Dude, this guy just conceded! Easy day! He didn't get enough energy, so he was like, I'm about to start getting smacked for 80. Oh, it's over. Alright. We probably won't do another one, just because this other topic that I'm about to talk about probably isn't going to go that long. So let's just kind of talk about it while we look through our cards. Now, as I was saying, how does it feel being a Premium Pass member? Now, I got the Premium Pass. Let's see. I got a new phone on Friday, so I've had the Premium Pass. I haven't even had my 2 weeks free pass yet. Now, that extra pack, when you get the Premium Pass, I don't know if I've talked about this yet, but when you actually initially get the Premium Pass, it's giving you 2 packs. Because as you can see on the screen, I now have a separate timer, the Pelipper timer, which, no, not Pelipper, oh my god. I'm thinking Iron Bundle, but that's not it either. That's the future version. Oh my god, I can't believe that I can't remember the name of the Pokemon. my non-Pikachu timer. As you can see, I now have an extra non-Pikachu timer. On that timer, just like on your regular 12-hour timer, you can stock up 2 packs onto that timer. Now, the 24-hour timer obviously takes an extra 12 hours in order to get a pack onto it. But if you don't log in for over 24 hours, you are not losing out on getting closer to your next pack. Something to keep in mind. And there will be 2 packs to open off of that timer if you decide to get the premium pass. And again, they're doing two weeks of it free. Get on it. Get in on it. Don't pass it up. Come on. Come on, folks. Ooh, actually, let's take a moment real quick to see if we can get a Wonder Pick. I think that we might go for this first one, Ivysaur, if there's not a better option. Because sadly, we don't have any Ivysaur yet, but we're not opening any Mewtwo. We're still opening Charizard. We've got the Charmander, which is initially why we started opening Charizard. But we're going to keep going with Charizard because we don't have Charizard EX. I mean, Crown Rares can come out of anything, so we're not really worried about that. We don't have our second Starmie EX, and we don't have a Moltres alternate art, a IR for Moltres, which I really, really want. Gimme Pokemon Pocket, gimme. I want it, so gimme. We're not going for any of the Wonder Picks that are more than 1, unless we absolutely need that card. Which in this case, it's Starmie EX. Alright, so we're going to go for the first one. So so you might be wondering, why am I hitting a Wonder Pick right now on something that I only got a 20% chance of getting, and I haven't even fully maxed out my Wonder Picking resource, right? The reason why I'm going to do that is because while I am sleeping, it is going to max out, and then I'm going to lose out. And I don't want to do that. Because you also got to keep in mind, this gets you experience as well. This gets you leveling up quicker, on top of just getting more cards. I mean, I did get the Ivysaur. That's okay. I'm not going to lose out on not building up time towards my next resource in the Wonder Picking. I personally never want to have lost hang time on getting my next resource. So I make sure to grab my stuff. So anyway, talking about the Premium Pass. Getting back to that. So, talked about how you're going to have 2 packs immediately. Because something to keep in mind, let's take a look. Let's actually do the math, right? I think that I talked about the math a little bit, but let's actually look at the math. Okay. So, well, how much Pokegold? Oh, I only need 1 Pokegold in order to open 10 packs? Ooh, lit. Alright. So, well dang, next level up I could open up 10 packs. We're gonna save it. But, okay, let's go to the shop. Okay, purchase Pokegold, right? So, you can max this out at... I forget how much you can max out in a day. Totally don't remember. But anyway. So, so this works out perfectly. So I'm 1 gold away from being able to open 10 packs. And so at $10, Pokegold, you can get you can get 25 Pokegold for $10. So $10 equals 10 packs. It's basically $1 a pack, right? Which, in this case, you're getting 5 cards per pack, which any of those cards can be rares of any kind of different rarity. It's possible, but your last card is most likely to be of a higher rarity, right? Now, so, if $10 equals 10 packs, and then $20 would be equal to 20 packs, so a Premium Pass is 30 days, with an additional 14 days on it for $20 right now. So, you are getting 44 packs, which is $44 for only $20. So you're getting less than 50 cents a pack on these virtual packs for that 20 bucks. You just don't get it all at once. That's the only downside, right? Now, that is also, not to mention the fact, let me see, does it show it on? Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong thing. Let's go to premium missions. Okay, never mind. I already collected everything. JK. Okay, I'm sorry, we gotta go to my cards. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Where's it at? Okay. You also get this Pikachu, right? So, you automatically get this really cool card, which looks amazing. Love it. However, it is for Raichu, who I don't think is super 10 out of 10 amazing, only because Raichu loses all of its energy as soon as it attacks, which feels bad personally to me. I think that it's probably good against certain EX strategies. Definitely Articuno EX, and definitely Charizard Dex because of Moltres. But getting back to what I was saying, you also unlock premium, premium challenges, right? So you get these currencies. Whoops, my bad. You get these currencies, which if you go over to the shop, you can use, and with those, you can get. Actually, sorry, one of those is used to get the Pikachu. The other 24 that you're gonna get, total of a 25 of this gold shop token, is gonna be used to get you more hourglasses, which is more packs. So then, also again, we got more than just that. This task right here, collect 77 cards, 2 hourglasses on a pack. Next one, 2 hourglasses on Wonder Pick. Next one, 2 hourglasses on pack. Wonder Pick, pack, Wonder Pick. Pack, Wonder Pick, Wonder Pick, Wonder Pick. Pack. Right? So, you're actually getting more than just the 44 packs that you are spending the 20 bucks in order to get. So, a lot of things to keep in mind there. Personally, again, like I said, it feels good to me because when my one of my 2 packs that I get for the day, my free ones, comes with an additional pack. They happen at the same time, or like within an hour of each other, something like that. So yeah, when I'm getting to open that back-to-back pack, it feels really good, and it was thanks to that back-to-back pack today that I was able to get that Charmander, which again is awesome. So hopefully we can get another Starmie. Honestly, if we get another Starmie, we'll move on to Mewtwo. We need to start opening some Mewtwo, man. Don't want to open any Pikachu, because we did get the VR Pikachu. Got to get around to the other ones. But anyway, guys, those are the major things that I wanted to talk about for Pokemon Pocket, right? I can't recommend enough, honestly, checking out this game if you haven't moved to New Zealand like I did already, right? Waiting for that global release. If you are waiting for that, give it a shot. Like, open it up. Open those free packs that you get, like, for like an hour of play. I promise you're not going to regret it. Okay, you're going to at least have fun with it. Even if you never open up the app or, do anything with it ever again, you're probably going to have fun with it. If you like Pokemon, it's a good time. So anyway, guys, that is all that I have for today. I'm going to see you guys on Thursday for a Twilight Masquerade opening. I was trying to remember what the ETB was that I did the opening for. But yeah, I'm going to see you guys on Thursday for a Twilight Masquerade ETB. So, hope to see you there. And then, hope that you'll join us for our first live back together with the wife, who's coming back literally that same day. I'm going to be really tired. But have a good one, guys. I'll see you next time.